All right, I think we're live. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I am using a different computer tonight. My main desktop computer, all the hardware. It finally died. So I'm using the laptop. I may or may not go for very long, depending on how I want to kind of test out the laptop, see if it's actually able to handle streaming. Because usually it starts running its fans really loud, so I don't use it for very much other than googling and emailing basic stuff. So, but yeah, I got a few Bricklink orders that popped in just for me to finish these trains. So I figure why not sit down, and I was in the mood for Legoing. So yeah. Here, I'm going to show you what came in first. I usually don't do Bricklink hauls, so. Oh, I'm here. I finally a video game came out last Friday called The Last of Us Part 2, and it's been about 7 years since the first one. So I sat down and played it and didn't realize it was a over a 30-hour game. So I finally beat it last night. So I'm taking a break before I go play it again. So I figure, well, if Hoosier can go have a date night, then I can go have a game night or game weekend. All right. So lovely getting Bricklink orders in one giant bag. I gotta sit here and count and make sure everything's actually here. It's very annoying. Can't stand this. I had an order from someone kind of new, and I really don't like ordering from new people because you never know what you're gonna get. For example, just throw all the parts in the same bag, and voila. So, as you can see, I got a lot of dark green ones, dark green bricks, maybe a wing or two. All right, there's the hippogriff, and some animals like the flamingo. Yeah, I don't get it. So some sellers are really good about putting. Oh, there's my frog. See, putting everything in their own little individual bags. I really appreciate that because when I get my order, they're usually for projects, so I could easily just throw those pieces in that project bin and not have to worry about anything. When it comes like this, it's just irritating. So I try to stick with the buyers I like. Luckily, I did not order any glass pieces because I would have been very mad if he sent it like that. How are you doing tonight, Winterberger? I know, Parker. Hey, Chris, how you doing? I'm I'm just sorting out a Bricklink order that showed up all in the same bag. So we're doing some quick pre-sort so I can pull the pieces out that I need to finish the green train. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, surprisingly, I actually ordered this before I got around to building the other two. So I think the main reason I ordered it was for the train wheels that I needed. But then I figured I might as well grab all these green parts. I was going to place an order anyways, which worked out great because now I don't have to place any more orders for these trains. And I can just go ahead and I can build them and they'll be good to go. I do have one order coming from Lego to get this guy. And I needed a bunch of them, and no one on Bricklink actually had them at the right price. So but luckily those are actually part of the roof, so I don't have to worry. That's not something I have to 100% worry about. Let's see. Pieces. Dog is underneath the tables chewing on a squeaker. So if you hear some rubber eating sounds, that's what they're doing. Yeah, Chris, it was all in one giant bag. Surprisingly, the only parts that were not in the bag were put those separate. That was nice. And the wheels, but they came in their own bag. And I picked up another dino. I got a bunch of train rods, so I'm good on the rods for a while. But of course, we're rods and wheels. That was before we placed the order for the other train parts, so. I think everything should be here. I'm paranoid, so I can't. Need a pin. I was not expecting to be doing this. I was expecting to be building, but I opened the box and this is what we got. Let's see. Hey, Bubba. I got the dinosaur. 4, 5, 6, on that one. I'm missing 4. Oh, nope, right here. 9. Saw that one. 4. 3, 6. Done. All right, one more sheet real quick. Yeah, I don't know where he is. I figure he's doing birthday stuff. All right, the count 4, 1, 1. Two. I saw the frog. I saw the plate. Mingo, dog, duck, duck, duck. And I got the reindeer. I did pick up the little frozen reindeer baby. He's pretty cute. Did get an array of animals. Well, shoot. I'm missing, I might be missing one actually. Let me check this pile. Oh, nope. Four. I saw that. All right, we're good. Oh dear. Let's see. Are those dark green? Yes. These are, everything here is dark green, except for the black train parts. But yeah, I ordered some of the dark green ones. The I'm hoping Brickloot will come out with their own dark green street lamps, because technically all the Back to the Future, the town hall, technically all their street lamps are actually dark green. But I don't feel like drilling holes in these and wiring them just yet. But I went ahead and grabbed a bunch, because they've actually come down pretty good in price. They're not outrageous, not expensive like they were. Alright. Did get another Bricklink box in, but it's all one 2x4 bricks and 2x3 bricks. So nothing too exciting about that one. Let's see, ordered 350. Oh wow, that's a lot of track. I know I have a bunch of curved tracks sitting around. Luckily, I had all these pieces sorted on my desk already. There we go. Take care of that. Hey, don't eat the box. The dogs have discovered that all their dog toys come in boxes in the mail. Every time I order from that Chewy's website, so now they think every box that comes in the house has their toys in it. And I have to explain to them that that is not their box. All right, so let's see what this one needs. Oh, back to work. All right, Bubba, thanks for chatting. And I think we just need 4 of these. I cheated and ordered ballast plates. Okay. I'm drawing a blank crisp ballast plate. So I don't know what that is. I know it's train related, but I'm drawing a blank. All right. Replacing the 1x4 plates with the 1x6 real quick. And those are good to go. Oops. That one is... This one's good to go. Oh shoot. I gotta fix this one real quick. Train parts. All right, we're actually gonna keep these out because we're gonna need these. Yeah, I know where they're at. All the train wheels, axles, did get an extra hippogriff. Pretty cool. There we go. Alrighty. Well, oh shoot. Oh no, I have another tray. Perfect. Train parts everywhere. Sorry if that was loud. Trying not to be loud. These I can put away right now. Yep, phone goes on silent after 10, so. Oh, okay. Well, that should be interesting. Alright, we will be putting these. We'll put those away later. See if I can get to my. Nope, it's not yours. Not yours. Alrighty. Let's see. We'll get everything set up. Let me pull up the instructions. Did that. Dog, that is not yours. Dodo brain. Leave it. Let's try that again. So these are the two. Oh, nope, that's a foot. Fix that later. These are the two trains that are left. The ones I'm working on. I could probably work on the underside tonight, because the rest of it's the roof and the roof is all those gray slopes. Yeah, I don't know where everyone is. I think maybe they're all sleeping. All right. Yeah, I think we'll do the underside and see if we can do more of the flex hoses. I have to cut a few. It was cheaper just to get the long ones than they were to get the actual sizes. So I'll cut a few of those tonight. And I'm actually waiting for the parts for the insides. Instead of the dark gray, I'm waiting for the reddish, the brown slopes for the seats, because they're actually pretty cool. Pretty cool build. So the minifigures will actually sit down in there. I'm just missing one seat in here because I ran out of those brown slopes. I got plenty of every other color in the rainbow except for brown and the dark gray. No, this is, I don't know. I guess it is 8 wide. Oh, look at that. Yeah. 8 wide train. Maybe that's why the engine looks so funny. Oh no, that's a 8 wide tender, and it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, never mind. Engine's 8 wide. Well, it's 6 wide in the front, but when it gets back to where the conductor sits, it's 8 wide. Good to point out, Chris. All right, I'm going to make a sticky note of that, so that way we can bring it up at our next builders meeting. There you go, sticky note on the computer. Alrighty. All right, back to the instructions. Oh shoot, I forgot to order those other pieces. Nah, I forgot to order those too. All right, we're on a roll. I guess I could try to make the roof. Funny part is I used a lot of my 4x6 dark gray plates are actually are being used as my Mills plates out there. So I was only able to, I think I only found like 14. I need 20. But I think I have plenty of 6x something to change it up. I started laughing. Start using a piece for another project and not thinking you're gonna ever need it, then one day you do. All right, let's see if we can pull more of them. We can at least make half the roof here. Let's see how far we get. Oh, shoot. Dark gray. Alrighty. I think we can make this work. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I know. No, I have them. I think that's I got them off the pick-a-brick wall, and I got like cups of them off the pick-a-brick wall when I was doing all the mills plating. I have plenty of like 4x8s and 4x4s. All right, we got enough for the roof. Switched them out. Yeah, I got plenty of the other sizes in that color. Alrighty, see if we can knock these out at the same time. Okie dokie. 7. I should be okay, Chris. If that changes, I'll let you know. Thank you though. See, you're looking for the mouse. Let me mute real quick. All right, I think I got like 21 of these things, so I can make a half a roof. So let's get some of these. Let's four of those. Shoot. Which poop stream? I think if I skip every other one, okay. 1, 2, 5. There, at least start it. And I can fill in the rest when it comes in. All right. There. There. Yeah. Those are 3. Dang it. Look like 1x2s. They're actually 1x3s. Oh dear. We have to. So Sean learned his lesson about when he first started living here, when he was taking out the trash, and I told him that he has to make sure the lid is completely down on the trash can, or the critters from the woods behind the house will come and get into it and pull everything out and make a big mess in the street. Well, so I told him. I guess he didn't believe me or didn't listen. He took the trash out there, he overfilled it, had the lid was completely open, and the next morning he was out there picking up trash because it was all over the street. I don't know, we had armadillos in the backyard 2 nights ago. That was fun. Hey, Bama Bricks, how are you? Count to four. Count to four. So close. Knock that one off. Don't need it. All right. Chris, I know that wasn't a woman reference. So tell your woman to get back in the kitchen and wash your dishes. All right. And the rest are. Well, gosh darn it. Ooh, I think this guy messed up on one of them because that step looks like 1 by 3 and the other step looks like 1 by 2. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it because it actually works perfectly with the plates underneath it. No one's gonna notice except for you guys. To readjust the plates here for a second. Hopefully that order comes in soon. It's okay, Chris. I actually do all the dishes in the house because I don't like to cook, and Sean loves to cook. So that's our trade. He does all the cooking, and I'll clean dishes just fine. Unless he's super tired from work, then I'll volunteer to cook. Don't like cooking. Yeah, Bama. That's what I usually do. Put Netflix out on the TV and just have it playing, or have a movie going. Oh, Bama, I am working on the passenger trains for the Back to the Future one. So this is one of them. I'm waiting for parts for the seats and the roof. That's why the roof is all checkered at the moment. Because when it's done, it's going to look like this. So I have enough to go ahead and do like the middle section. I just got to wait to get more of the slopes that I have. So that's what the bottom looks like. So it's pretty. So one of my two Bricklink orders came in today. One of them is related to the trains. The other one is related to Mills blades. So yeah. All right. See, where were we? Yeah, they're coming out pretty good. I got the instructions free off of Rebrickable. The gentleman who made them is actually it's pretty cool passenger train. The original colors he had were dark red with a light gray roof and a bright light yellow stripe that went in the middle, and had the tile line too. But it just happened to be the right style needed for this project. So I went ahead and downloaded the instructions, and it was kind of nice. Just one less project I was gonna have to be fretting over, so it saves a little bit of time to work on other stuff. And then one of the carts needed to be a luggage cart too, so it was kind of from the two pictures that I was able to find of the actual train, it looked like it had a few windows in the back, and then it had a door. Actually, I think it had a brown door. So I'm still debating whether or not to switch the doors out. Kind of like the gray though. But oh, not too bad. The cost per train. Honestly, I don't know. Actually, I might know because I have the parts list still saved in my Bricklink. So let's look that. We can look at that real quick. To Bricklink we go. All right. I got it under this one. So CMA Stores has all the pieces. Pretty. That's funny. Top 3 stores that might have all the pieces. right, let's go with the highest count. I think it's this one. So well, if I switch out the dark red, I might have to do that. All right, I'm gonna go back and switch out the pieces because the first store I found, and I think his prices are kind of high for some of these parts. Well, let me see what this piece goes for normally, because that seems a little bit high. Droid battle arm. These black ones. Oh yeah, that guy's way overcharging. Oh dear. All right, so for for this store I'm looking at, to build this train in the original colors it was picked, it's going to be $849.05. Oh yeah, this, don't buy from that store. Jeez, he is like way overcharging for his parts. Wow. That's ridiculous. All right, don't buy from that store. Let's find a lower store. All right, so that next store I picked, that one had a little bit more regional. It looks better price wise. Oh, yeah, it comes back down to like $56. Probably a little bit more because he's missing some of the train wheels and the colors you would have to switch out. So what kind of seats? So the seats are actually kind of cool. They're a little finicky. Let me see if I can pop one out. Oh, let's see. So the seats are actually these. So this would be facing the aisle. But that's how the seat is. Oop, is that too tall? Oh, that one's too tall. Okay, so this actually goes down one, but I stuck it on a plate just to demonstrate. So, yeah. Then probably gonna. I think they were black seats, but I switched them out to brown, and I think I still need to switch the rail piece out. So, and then I have so I have the black ones. I haven't switched them all out yet, but I was going to do light gray, make it look like a metal frame. So, yeah, but they're pretty nifty. Yeah, I like them. And they fit a minifigure really well. They don't. So they fit in there just fine, and you can put another one across from the aisle, and they're not butting arms or anything. All right, so we can. I might might change the backing out on the back of the seat and make it the metal, the light gray too, make it look like it's metal. I know I looked up pictures of the actual inside of the train, and the seats looked more brown than anything else, especially in the movie. So I switched it out from the original color it was picking. That's a good idea. That'd be a lot easier. Just pop in the brown ones. Which I did think about that too. So, yeah. Yeah, trying something different. Let's see. Let's see. One right there. There. One right there. Okay. Oh, goody. This is the fun part. Keep those separate. There we go. And good night, Winterburger. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Let me make some noise. And okay. So, first step. Crap. There we go. Nope. Nope. Take it up with the union. Nope. 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 Make the glass. Got to make the glass. Nope. Nope. Mm. Seven, and first one's done. Yeah. Crap. Well, crap. What am I missing? Nope, I did that. Did that. Okay, nope, we're good. Oh my goodness, fine. Hold on. I'll be right back. Gotta let the pups out real quick. One, two, three, four. One more. Roof pieces. All right, that's one section. Miss the cool. Oh, the seats. Yeah. Oh, hold on. See if I can pop it back out. Ooh. All right, there we go. That one. This one's a little bit better now. So these are the seats for the train. So this is facing the aisle side. So they're brown slopes. Yeah. So I know in the instructions they were black with the original instructions, but I switched them out to brown because the seats were actually brown. One more. Shoot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let me go let them back in before they decide to get into stuff they're not supposed to. Their new favorite thing is to try to get underneath the fence to go play with the new neighbor's dog. All right, hold on. Be right back. Right back. All right. I did that. What's the next step? And repeating. Six. And 7. Hold on, let me plug in the laptop before it decides to die. Hopefully this doesn't start running the fan. I have a feeling it will. We'll find out. What are you eating? Yeah, but you're eating something. Hold on. He finds all the Lego that's on the floor. All the Lego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. There's 7. Oof. All right, one more. And we continue this charade. What do y'all think of the new Lego idea sets that got picked? And crap. Yeah, the Home Alone. I remember watching the movies, and it was never really a big Never really a big fan of it. Or it's not one of my favorite Christmas movies. But the house looked interesting design wise. But of course, you know, Lego's going to do their own version to keep the cost and parts down, so be interesting. I actually like the typewriter. I know it's going to be one of those that just sit on the desk and everything, but and the Seinfeld, that's probably the one I'll definitely be getting. Thinking I'm going to have to make a skyscraper for all of these TV show apartments, because we have the coffee shop from Friends, and then we have the Big Bang Theory, and someone actually made the Monica's apartment, and I know that's up on Rebrickable too. So I'll probably sit down and get those instructions and make it. So if I do that, then I'll definitely stick it in its own apartment building. Yeah. I know. I kind of wish the Futurama ship got picked. I like that show. I'm also curious if they're going to eventually raise the voting requirements. So instead of 10,000 votes, it has to be like 20,000, since a lot of these sets keep hitting the 10,000 voter mark. So. Alrighty. We did that. Oh yeah, now we gotta do this. This is always fun. Alright, I have to go hunting for the slope pieces that go on these because they're somewhere in the next room. Haven't gone out there yet. That's why that piece is not on there. So I'm just making the ends of the there's some slope pieces that'll sit here. So next part I'm gonna be covering up. Yeah, because I know they made the new rules. You know, certain sets of like Star Wars, they're not going to pick any Star Wars because they already have that theme, and I think the same way with like all their already licensed sets and all their a lot of the other ones. But yeah, I never played any of this. I think I tried to play the Breath of the Wild Zelda game, but that was probably the first Zelda game I sat down and actually played. Yeah, but that stop that. That is not your box. He's bound determined to rip open that box. No, we can't do that either. Then he get mad, and then he gets mad and pouts and starts chewing on things. His favorite new thing is to chew on body parts. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Talking about you. Night, Bama. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, probably won't go. I won't go for too much longer. Probably enough to finish the roof, and that's probably about it. I might work on bogey train parts tomorrow. Oh, crap. We did that. Next page. Oh, crap. Get up and get the other parts of those in a bit. See. All right, so I'm just missing 1x3s, but the roof is good to go. Oh dear, this one decides to fall apart. So it just pretty nifty. It just sits down on the studs that we had in between. Like that. Like that. And voila. So I'll get the 1x3s, but once I get the rest of the slopes, we'd be good to go. I don't think I can put the railings on yet. I think I can probably fix them. See how much green plates I have. Oh no, I got them. look at them. Probably about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to call it quits. Three, four, five. Because these guys all go underneath. Probably fit a couple. That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna fix this. We can do the railings because I have all the slope pieces at the points that I need them. So I can go ahead and fix it. Lunch and Minecraft era. There we go. Minecraft. Oh, I'll get back on the Minecraft train eventually. Oh, I'm behind in Animal Crossing. Haven't gotten on there since Friday. But I knew once that game came out, that's all I would be doing. So. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Mom just walked in, so I gotta talk to her for a little bit. But thank you everyone for watching and hanging out. And I'm sure if I have time tomorrow, I'll get on again and finish all this. Well, at least work on the underneath. But yeah. All right, folks. Well, y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all later.